We are at the Circle K in Altoona. That can only mean that we're going someplace special today. A little over 8 years ago, my very first trail ride with the Jeep Club was started right here, and we're gonna take what I call the Rich Hardaway Trail. Now there could be water crossing, it might be dried up, there could be mud, there might be sand, who knows, but we're heading out. Hunters have a very limited time, so be really respectful of them. Don't come in making a lot of racket and noise, and give them their space. We had to stop for a second. Mike got a log stuck under his Jeep. He stopped and says, "Matt, I think I'm dragging something." Did you get it unstuck?
Yeah, it's unstuck. Yeah, I dragged it.
I see it.
I kept trying to shake it off and it wouldn't come off. It was jammed up under the undercarriage. So
Meet Mike.
Hey.
Hey, Mike.
Someone's telling me not to go in the woods with you anymore.
Hey, Control Alt Delete. Get rid of that comment.
Yeah, last time it was the mirror.
But it's fixed now.
Yes, I have a new mirror.
Yeah, because if it don't break,
They'll fix it.
you can't fix it.
Yeah, that's right.
Move forward.
Okay.
Did you want to keep this as a souvenir?
Yeah, just on the regular direct.
Hey, last video, last time I was in Ocala, I found the biggest log ever. I stand corrected.
Now, Joe.
We're trying.
People are using a lot of bypasses through here. We'll see what we run into. I'm staying on the right hand side, but it's dipping down. I'll wait to see what you do.
Stand by. Wait, he's in one.
Getting deep.
Joe's got a snorkel. He's safe.
Well, it's hunting season, and there's some hunters, and they're right at the water crossing. One of them tried to take a bypass, and he got hung up on something. But there is water in that water crossing. There was 2 water crossings so far. Definitely gatekeeper. My rock rails went under. My exhaust was bubbling, and overall, that's a cool water crossing.
Stay toward the right.
Just stay on the right, stay out of the bypass. As long as you're running 33-inch tires, you should be fine. Let me tell you my Jeep story. When I was young, 4 or 5 years old, we had a Wagoneer. I think it was probably 66 or 67. My dad had it. He was a Scoutmaster. It's a perfect vehicle for a Scoutmaster to have. First Jeep. When I was a teenager, Lee, across the street, they had a CJ5 called the Bushmaster. Look at the picture. Loved Jeeps ever since then.
Yeah.
All deer.
Every Jeep has a story. So I'm gonna ask one of these guys to tell me their Jeep story. And do I have a volunteer?
I guess I've been picketeered.
Tell me your Jeep story.
Well, I got mine last year in October. The Meep Jeep is what we call it. I always wanted a Jeep in high school. That was what I wanted for my first car. But my Marine grandfather and Marine father both said that they were too dangerous, and talked my mom out of letting me getting a Jeep. So went without, and then life happened, got married, 4 kids, with career, survived cancer, and getting up there in age, I'm like, I want a Jeep. So I finally traded my truck in and got a Jeep last year, and it's the best thing I ever did. Matter of fact, I just bought another one.
So
Just kind of put your hand
let me tell you a little bit about one of my Jeep stories. One day I was sitting at work, me and Randy worked together, and she says, "Hey honey, I found a Jeep, and it's got a really good Carfax on it." And she told me how much. It's down in Winter Haven, and she goes and she shows me the picture. And the picture had this hood on it. So I promptly said, no way I would be caught dead in a Florida Gators Jeep. I'm an FSU fan. Well, she just kept nagging. And finally we went down, we looked at it, she test drove it, and they had the $750 dealer fee or something on there, and I said, I'm not paying $750, just an extra for something. So I said, well, we'll think about it, we'll be back. And we walked out, we walked away from the dealer, which is, you don't usually do that, and because they have like a lot of hooks in you. And we got about 10 miles down the road. The whole way down the road, Randy was talking about this Jeep, wah, 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 wah. All I heard is wah, 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 wah. And I said, look, I'm gonna turn around. I said, this is the deal. We're gonna go back to the dealership. You're gonna tell them to take off the $750 fee, and we'll drive it home. Well, I love my wife, and here I am driving around in the Florida Gators Jeep. Randy doesn't even like football. We are now on trail 23. Who's calling? Darth Vader?
Empire Strikes Back.
Every Jeep has a story. And today, we're with Joe, who's driving a red Rubicon Gladiator, and he just went through some water. And that might remind me of a time that he was in a red Grand Cherokee and went through some water, but something happened. This is Joe's story.
It was a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I had been abusing it, taking it through water at Suburban Estates, and I ended up tearing up the transfer case when I took it back out without knowing that, and transmission got hot, shot fluid out of the dipstick, landed on the manifold and caught on fire. Whole Jeep burned down. I've got a video that I'll send that you can attach.
And stuff melted.
Oh yeah.
Like aluminum parts melted. Pretty cool. Insert video here.
got a lot of mud on that side. I think Joe can handle the water, but that mud's got him.
You need help?
Yeah, no, that mud was thick.
Let me get him.
Joe had his recovery gear. And there we go.
Alright, watch this.
Oh no.
Down there.
Wow. Okay, Joe.
You!
I'm not going in there.
I ain't about to go in there.
And we got to pick up all this trash. Boys must be boys.
I like this part of the trail. You know, if a place is good, you come back to it. We're at Hot Tots. I can't.
Corn or flour tortilla for that? Corn? Yep. Yes, ma'am. And mild or hot sauce?
So many choices.
You got the Molina. Yep, it was on that. It's right there, and I got all the silver on the tray here. Thank you. Yes.
Rice and beans underneath there.
Yeah.
And Iberian tacos. Look at the cheese and stuff hanging off of that.
Look, that's a site
Oh,
there.
Okay, and that hamburger is just a little bit big for that bun.
Yeah.
You might have to pry it out of the container too.
Yeah. I'm trying the Padre Malin today. The sandwich is huge, and then there's the cheesy potato wedges.
Poblano.
The Poblano.
Poblano, which is a mushroom.
Poblano.
And it comes with a taco as well.
Taco.
It's all camouflage.
Yeah, it's all.
And there's something under there?
It smells so good, yes.
Well, we have finished our trail ride for the day, and we have, of course, ended out with Odd Todd's Tacos, because when you're on this side of Ocala, you come to Odd Todd's Tacos. So, trail ride went a little different than expected because there was an incredible amount of hunters out today. I did not know. It was the first day of dog season. And I'm not talking about, for those people who don't know, dog season does not mean that's when you can go hunt dogs. It's when you can use your dogs to hunt for deer. There were hunters everywhere. And my apologies to the hunters. We did try to stay on some of the main roads and get out of there as soon as we could. But I'm Matt.
Mark.
I'm Mike.
Randy.
I'm Cherry.
Fred.
Oh, Don.
D-Bet.
And they're here because they watched our video that just came out.
And they got a new Jeep.
And you got a new Jeep?
Yes.
And how was your food?
Oh,
Delicious.
Delicious. What did you have?
I had the taco salad with brisket.
Oh, good. And you had?
I had
You had the same one as me, the Molina.
Yeah, that's the second one I had. The first one I just had the regular Mexican taco.
So you had two entries.
Yes.
Entrees, entries.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had two.
Four
you,
tacos.
You had
Two in the
that is a man after my own heart.
Yes.
Thanks for riding. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. We'll see you on the next trail ride, which is coming faster than we know. So polite. He is always incredibly polite. He's been raised right.
I try. If I'm not, then they won't feed me. So, you know, gotta live some way, you know.
Mom and Dad, and I just want us to tell y'all, you've raised your son right. He's so nice and respectful.
That's what happens when you got a big stick.
Yeah, he also said, because if I don't, they won't feed me. So, I'm nice for
He's a
food.
smart boy.
That's good. Thank you guys again. It was absolutely great. That sandwich was outstanding, and you called it a what?
Padre
the-
Molina.
Padre Molina?
Yes.
Describe it. What kind of bun?
It's got. Go ahead, Steph. Tell what it
It's
is.
on a toasted Kaiser bun, and it's got everything bagel seasoning on it. It's slow roasted brisket with mozzarella provolone cheese, Swiss cheese, sauteed onions with a Dijon horseradish sweet sauce, Dijon honey with cheese wedges. It's really good.
So there's
He's named after one of our favorite priests. He
Okay.
loves brisket.
Father Molina.
Father Molina.
Padre Molina.
Padre Molina.
So there's another thing you have to get. You have to be like the guy who went over there. Order twice.